Hello, I'm Jana, and welcome to this guided meditation on building the practice of becoming aware when the thoughts are thinking us, being able to kind of wake up from that dream of thinking, and noticing the spaciousness that arises when we're able to do so. And from that awareness comes choice, being able to choose and be aware of which thoughts serve us and how many of them don't. And to let go of them. So there's nothing you need to do or to be exactly as you are right now. Just simply find a quiet and safe space for you to relax in for the next few moments. So let's find a comfortable and seated position, whether you're seated upright or lying down, whatever feels right to you right now. Just find a posture that feels both supportive and relaxed. You can let the hands rest gently on the lap or by your sides. And whenever it feels right, if it feels right, you can gently close the eyes. And let's take a deep, conscious breath in. And as you exhale, just let go of any effort, any expectation. Just simply be here with you right now. So let's begin by just reflecting on why you're here doing this practice. Is it to rest, to be present? Just sense your own sincerity. Now let's invite the body to soften. We'll gently scan through the body and just invite it to relax back into the present moment rather than the constant momentum of thinking about the past or the future. So we can start with the tips of the toes and the ankles, just simply releasing any tension that might be there. And gently moving the awareness up to the calves and the knees. And releasing any tension that might be there. Then moving up to the thighs and the hips, noticing if there's any tension and inviting it to soften. Then moving up to the lower back and the belly, just releasing any tension that might be there, allowing it to melt away. It might help to take a nice deep breath in and a slow exhale and releasing any tension in the belly on that exhale. And we can gently move up the back and the chest, releasing any tension. Moving to the shoulders and the neck. Just inviting any tension to release like ice to water. Bringing the awareness to the shoulders and the arms. To the wrists and the hands. Giving the body the permission to relax into the present moment. Moving up to the lower jaw and the face. Just inviting it to release any tension. Then moving the awareness to the eyes and the forehead, inviting it to relax. And let's just gently expand the awareness to the entire body and notice, how does it feel now? Does it feel heavy and relaxed? Does it feel light? Just simply notice. And let's bring the attention to the senses, the present moment, simply noticing. What can we hear? People talking, the wind, a quiet device humming. Now let's bring the awareness to the sense of touch, feeling the weight of the body on the surface beneath you, feeling the weight of the hands. Notice how we have the agency to direct the awareness. And the next few moments, freely practice bringing the awareness to different parts of the present moment. Different senses, it can be the breath, whatever feels right. And notice how the mind may have a natural tendency to wander. It pulls awareness into streams of thought, currents of planning, remembering, imagining, and for a while we can be lost in them. They can be thinking us. And it's easy to get caught up in them, to start identifying with them. With the surface I, we believe we are those thoughts and currents. But the very moment we notice we've been lost in them, that noticing is the flicker. I believe it's not just another thought, it's consciousness itself, realizing itself. It's the deep I, kind of waking up from the dream of thinking. So in these next few moments when a thought arises, there's no need to fight it. Simply recognize it. Ah, there's a thought. The mind is trying to help us out. You can gently then return the awareness to the senses, to the present moment. It might be helpful to imagine an ocean, and on the surface there are waves and currents rising and falling. These are kind of like the thoughts. Currents of planning and remembering, the activity of the surface I. But we aren't just the surface currents, we're also the vast, deep, silent ocean beneath and around them all. This is kind of like the deep I. So when a thought arises, we don't have to become it. We can feel the depth that holds it. We can relax back into that boundless ocean, into the present moment. And just notice when we relax back into presence, feel the spaciousness that emerges. This is kind of like the space between the surface I and the deep I. And in that space, you may feel a subtle shift, a sense of peace. Just notice what feelings get brought up, if any. So as this practice gently comes to an end, feel free to take another deep breath in and a long, slow breath out. And gently begin to bring the awareness back to the room around you. Notice the weight of the body, any sounds. And know that this depth, this spacious awareness, the present moment, is always here for you. And by doing practices like these, we're simply building these habits, these conscious habits, in a controlled and quiet environment, and then being able to bring them out in our day-to-day lives. So whenever you feel ready, at your own pace, you can gently open the eyes. Just take a moment to appreciate the intentional time we just took for ourselves to build these conscious habits in a kind of quiet environment, and then bring them out in our day-to-day lives, to bring more presence and more consciousness in our day-to-day lives. So may this content resonate with you and contribute to raising our collective consciousness in this world. Thank you.